This is a HeadGum podcast.
You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on your car insurance. You know what's not smart? Not checking how long your pie is supposed to stay in the oven. Whether it's 20 minutes at 350 or 15 at 425, baking can get confusing, so it never hurts to double check the instructions.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. It's easy to feel lost today. One thing that always helps me, amazing mentors. Like, I love learning from Michael Pollan, the incredible best-selling author who has a whole class on intentional eating on Masterclass. If you want insights that make your life better, you need Masterclass.
With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. With plans starting at $10 a month, billed annually, you get unlimited access to over 200 classes taught by the world's best business leaders, writers, chefs, and more. With Masterclass, you get thousands of bite-sized lessons across 13 categories that can fit into even the busiest of schedules. I checked out John Kabat-Zinn's course on mindfulness and meditation. I love John's tips on integrating meditation into everyday life. It's so much less intimidating than I thought it would be.
Right now, our listeners get an additional 15% off any annual membership at masterclass.com/handsome. That's 15% off at masterclass.com/handsome. Masterclass.com/handsome.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Cheers.
Welcome to the Handsome Pod. I'm May Martin, joined by
Fortune Feimster.
And Tig Notaro.
Woo!
Woo!
You guys.
Fortune, we need some information about your home.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
House.
We're just
I
really
wanna
getting to it.
I need information.
well, because we did a mini-sode when we were going to be doing a.
I'm sorry, a mini-sode?
Oh, sorry, that's from another podcast. I think.
What do we call them? Our
Pretty Little
Pretty Little
Episode.
episodes.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do a full one.
Yeah, but we did a miniature one.
Because your internet wasn't up yet, but we were
It came
wondering
on
whether.
at 10:30.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering whether.
Yeah, that's internet o'clock. So
Yeah. So how was the move? Tell us everything, girl.
girl dish.
Well, yeah. So I got a new home that I am moving into currently. It all happened very quickly. When we had looked for the last house that we were in, we looked for like 2 years. LA's market is just bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just kind of gotten to the point where I just felt like the house was too big for just me, like
Mm-hmm.
it's a lovely home but it's like for a family,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm,
like
mhm.
it was even too big for when Jax and I were in there together. And
May would be happy to move in. You do know that.
I mean,
right?
come on, man.
I know you got that Pac-Man machine.
That's right. Well, it's come with.
Okay.
Yeah, I just was like coming home from the road and I was just like, this is like cavernous. I
Yeah.
don't feel at home.
Yeah.
And I just like casually texted a real estate friend
Mm-hmm.
and I said, hey, I want to just kind of start casually looking.
Yeah.
Nothing serious, but like if you see anything cool, just send it my way. And there was a house. I wrote her because there was a house in my neighborhood I was curious about. I didn't think it was right, but I was like, I just want to check it out just to kind of see what's out there.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, sure. And then here are like 5 other places, and one of them I was like, oh, this one's cool. It reminded me of my first house I bought out here.
Yeah, I remember you saying you loved that.
I love that house.
Yeah.
But this one was a little bit bigger, but 1 story and just cozy and
yeah.
but with a more space. And I was like, this one looks cool. And I saw it 2 days later and I was like, yep.
Oh
I'll
my
take it.
God. I really admire
it
that.
Literally went that fast.
Wow.
I
yeah,
really
it-
do. That's one of my favorite qualities in a person is like just pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
make the also spiritually like a fresh start like that.
Yeah.
And like just make some new memories in a new space.
I think so. I just wanted something that was smaller, and I knew I could, like, being by myself, just knew where everything was, and like in the house I'm not upstairs, not being able to hear downstairs.
Wait, so you hadn't gotten your bearings in your old house to know your way around?
No, I
Didn't
mean,
know
like,
where everything was.
I mean, as far as like if I'm upstairs and someone broke in or something, I can't hear it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
the safety of it, I think, was more of it for me, and to maintain it.
Yeah.
I mean, this old house had like a gazillion bathrooms. Like, I don't want to have to deal with all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was
You're
also,
a one toilet kind of gal.
I'm a
Am I
one,
right?
maybe two toilet kind of gal. And so, yeah, I just, walked into it and just had the vibe where it again reminded me of my old house that I really loved. And I was like, this is it.
And are you getting some good bites on the other house to sell?
We're gonna put it up for sale at some point, but that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, so I moved this last week. That's why I missed our recording, because the move ended up taking 6 hours. I thought it would take like 3 or 4. And it's still kind of bare bones. I only moved some furniture, but I'll just be a little bachelor with some sparse furniture for a little bit.
That's fun, though. I'm excited for you.
I'm so excited. I think the question on all of our minds is, did you bring the plastic plant?
The plastic plant has made its way.
Okay,
to
great.
This, of course,
because you're not there now. You're not
I'm on the
podcasting
road
from the new
right
place.
now.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see the new podcasting setup.
I know. Well, my office area, I've got to figure out if I'm going to zhuzh it up somehow. But the video game, I have a multicade arcade stand-up.
Hell yeah, you do.
It has made its way to this house, and it's in my office now.
Get me over there, girl.
Get on over here.
I like what I'm hearing.
So, yeah, I'm like gone full bachelor in this house. Like, no furniture, and an arcade game.
We can't.
Do you need framed pictures of me, May, and Thomas on your wall?
Of course.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Individual and groups.
And what about a picture of Kitty City?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get your new address, and you're gonna be getting some stuff in the mail.
What
You
about
guys
a
could
lava
also-
lamp?
You guys could also come over sometime.
Well, it's crazy that we're
Did you just turn down my invite?
I just, I don't have a car. I like to stay in my
Wow.
neighborhood.
May doesn't have a car and still Ubers everywhere.
I mean, to be two bachelors in our respective bachelor pads
know.
playing games, like I'm playing darts, you're playing Pac-Man. We gotta
Yeah.
just combine forces.
I
and-
still got to make it to your bachelor pad.
yeah, you do. I'm gonna have a Halloween party.
All right, come on.
Are you guys
now.
in?
I'm going to be in Toronto.
If I'm in town,
not
I
to avoid
don't
your
know
party.
yet.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Toronto just to avoid this party. That's how much Tick doesn't want to dress up in costume. Costumes?
Well, no,
don't
I go
know.
as an aging lesbian every year.
Nice.
But you love a mustache. You would rock a mustache.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I
Yeah,
love
you
a
could
mustache.
just wear that and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could wear a mustache and say I'm gone as Tig.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna maybe go as Twinkerbell. So I'm gonna be like a sort of gay boy Tinkerbell.
Whoa. What does that outfit entail? Shirtless?
I'm still workshopping it, but yeah, it's like shirtless with but with like a vest over it,
Yeah.
and then
Hide the nips.
hide the nips, of course, and
Yeah.
then maybe like some little shorts or something.
Well, this is fitting for what's happening in your life right now, which is
Guys,
What?
can you hold on? I'm sorry, 1 second. This might be a call that I have to for a doctor's appointment. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Hello.
I'm gonna
This
keep
feels
you
like
on
a
the
prank.
edge of your seat.
I feel like that was
I'm
a
sorry.
set.
Calling from where? Oh yes. Hi.
This will be on the pod.
We have to keep
Yes.
this in.
Yes.
She's left her headphones
you.
in.
Bye-bye.
Tig,
Sorry, what'd you say?
we have to keep
We're
that
like,
in.
this is part of the pod now.
I mean, I thought that was a prank because the way it was like, oh, sorry, I'm just getting hello.
The
and
way
it
I
felt-
set it up,
Yeah.
where May is at in their life right now. Tig, I don't know if you knew this, but May is even bigger heartthrob than they were before.
Why?
Their show Wayward's still a big hit. It's still number 1 on Netflix.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it
I know,
be?
but May's an even bigger heartthrob now. I don't know what episode
Why
it
are
is,
you
but
yelling at me?
But at some point, May shows ass.
Yeah, I do show ass.
May Marie.
May Marie shows
It's
ass.
well-
Your
it's-
dungarees back on, my friend.
It's
We already
kind of
know you're a smoke
shirtless.
show.
Listen.
Yeah.
Tig, listen to this.
Wait, you've seen
Shirtless?
it?
So you've seen May's ass.
Yeah.
Wait,
Thomas,
Listen.
have you seen May's ass?
I haven't seen May's
Clearly
ass yet. I would remember that.
Clearly,
Okay.
I'm the better friend of all of y'all.
Well, I never claimed to be a good friend to anyone. Okay.
But Tig, picture this.
All right.
Wow, you watched this?
Yeah.
This
Clearly.
is really crazy.
We're
I feel-
friends.
Thank you.
Look, if you're a real friend of mine, don't look at my ass. Okay. That's how I gauge a good friend. Give me some privacy. Go ahead.
I'm going to paint the picture for you. The May's partner on the show is like,
Okay.
come over here. And May goes to stand up and she goes, no, don't stand. And then May starts crawling like this and then takes their shirt off,
Uh-huh.
ripped,
Uh-huh.
tats a glowing.
You sure?
And then somehow turns over. I can't remember how that part happened.
She flips
And
me
then
over.
here comes the ass.
Oh my
Pants
God.
down, ass out.
Ass out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's our May, a little cowboy.
And that's the
Listen.
end of the series?
It's
And that's the cliffhanger.
that's it. No, it's
You don't know
very,
what happens after that.
And there's no follow-up to the series.
No,
it's
that was
just
the-
make
that
up
was-
your own end.
It literally goes the end.
Yeah, and meaning May's ass is the end. Okay,
Yeah.
and so it's like a Mad Libs TV series. Is you make
It
up,
is.
you fill in the blank.
May I say, it was very
Please.
tastefully done. You're not seeing asshole, or full ass.
Hey,
You're
the
seeing
whole
like
time I thought, this is so tasteful.
it was
Is it like
really,
gather around the family?
And I did like
tasteful?
this. This is so tasteful.
So tastefully
seeing May
done.
get railed on the, and also my wife is 7 months pregnant in it and fully clothed, and I'm fully naked. It's insane.
And you're
Wow.
just getting railed from behind.
So
I
is
am.
that the episode 5? Like, holy cow!
Was
Yeah.
that the number?
Yeah, it was really embarrassing, but then people are commenting on it being like saying things, nice things, not nice things, but then someone just commented, didn't May write this too? So May wanted us to see their ass.
Yeah.
And that's an
Good ass,
embarrassing way to
bud.
frame it.
Little
Nice.
cowboy. Good ass.
They had to CGI out because you're wearing like a flesh-colored piece of cloth covering your nether regions, like, and so they
I
had
always
to.
wear those.
Do you?
Even when
Oh yeah, you do
I'm
actually
filming.
wear flesh-colored underwear, don't you?
I do. I wear panties.
Yeah,
Granny panties.
Granny
Yes.
panties.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, Fortune.
I'm gonna
welcome.
watch it.
Congrats on it's still number 1. It's been over over a week.
I think it's about to get knocked out by Ed Gaines, the serial killer Ryan Murphy thing. I think it's Ryan Murphy, which
Whatever.
is so. What does that say about our culture? You know, I mean, I'll be watching it, but
Who knows what it says? I want to tell you that it keeps running through my mind that the other day, I can't remember if it was on a full episode or a minisode or
Yeah.
minute, whatever you called it.
Episode.
There was something that I feel like I delivered that could have sounded rude.
oh,
And I was like, oh, I wonder if May took that the wrong way. We were talking about some show and I said, I'll be watching Wayward before I watch that.
oh, Oh no, I took it as a compliment.
Okay, I didn't want it to sound like I was saying I would watch that.
that piece of shit
I'm like over that. No, I have all the plans in the world to watch Wayward, but Stephanie and I are waiting to be together.
It's zero pressure. There's a lot to watch, and I
have to get through all my stories before I get to Wayward.
I don't think I've ever been offended by anything either of you have said.
Oh,
I think that's
good.
Yeah,
That's really good. I haven't been
Especially
offended by
with Tig.
I know. I'm
I feel like I always get it. Like I've never been. In
I
fact,
feel
it's
like
a badge of honor.
most people I think get my sense of humor.
Yeah, you're a famous comedian.
Well, sure, but there are people where I remember I was doing something on stage where somebody in the front row, they were like, oh, I know what it was, where I was teasing the Indigo Girls coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And this woman was shaking her head with deep disappointment. And I said, what's wrong? And she said, I guess I just thought you were nicer than this.
Oh my God.
And I was like, wow. So this person really doesn't get my sense of humor. Like,
but what? Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. But no, you guys haven't offended me. And I feel confident I haven't said anything trying to upset anybody.
No.
But if I do, let me know. And
we'll talk about it.
We'll talk
We'll
about
talk
it.
it
We'll work it
out.
out.
We'll talk it
out. Yeah.
Work it out, you guys.
Yeah.
We'll go to couples therapy. All sit on the same
We'll go to
couch.
thruples
Oh my
therapy.
God.
Hello.
Or we'll all three of us go to HR, which is Thomas, and we'll.
Yeah.
Get a talking to.
You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance. You know it's not smart? Not checking that your hairdresser knows exactly what cut you want. It can be a shock to look in the mirror and see a few more inches missing than you expected.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. It's hard to manage all life throws at you and still keep it handsome, but shopping, planning, and cooking food really can be simple and stress-free. Picture a world where your weekly shopping cart gets filled for you with your meals for each day already decided on. Hungry Root can make that world a reality.
Hungry Root takes the stress out of mealtime by filling your cart with personalized picks. It gets smarter with every order and finds the meals, snacks, smoothie ingredients, and supplements that are perfect for you and your family, so you can hit your nutrition goals and have great tasting food as well. I've been hyper-focused on gut health lately, and Hungry Root helps me find the best probiotic foods like Fabulous organic, dairy-free tzatziki and Better Booch organic strawberry lemonade kombucha.
Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/handsome and use code handsome. That's hungryroot.com/handsome, code handsome to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/handsome, code handsome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really therapized soon because today I fly to this therapy retreat that I'm doing for 6 days. I'm flying tonight, packed my little bag, not bringing a synthesizer, not bringing my contouring
What
stick.
are you gonna do?
Not even your clear eye mascara.
I'm bringing none of that shit. I'm going in
Bare
raw.
bones, baby.
Bare
Just your
bones.
butt.
Yeah,
just your bare ass.
just my bare ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm nervous though to have my phone taken away
You're
for
there
6
for like
days.
5 days.
6, yeah.
Ooh.
I had my intake call, and I know I can't. You're not supposed to really share what goes on inside. Like part of it is discretion, and
But
Yeah.
girl, you're going to,
girl,
right?
you know me.
Girl,
I gotta-
tell us
Girl, tell us
all.
all the hot guys.
Listen, off the pod, I will, but I know I have to be. I have
Yeah,
to
we don't
not.
want you banned from there.
We don't want you
Exactly.
arrested.
If you like
Exactly.
it.
But I am nervous.
Arrested.
Oh
That
man,
could happen.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably feel really anxious for the first couple days, just not
Yeah.
If
out
not
on
the
my
whole
phone.
6 days.
Yeah, if not the whole. I mean, listen, am I going to make it?
the whole time in Arrowhead or wherever the fuck it was?
I know.
Big
With
Bear.
your phone and synthesizer and clear mascara. And that hot dog. Remember that hot dog?
Do I
remember
ever?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I try and like remove that. I think I need therapy after
Get
Just
rid
to
of that
not
image.
think about that.
It's an intrusive thought sometimes where I'm like, oh
And
man.
the two chips as the garnish.
The 2 Doritos, the little gherkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I might come out with a totally different personality. I might be like,
Whoa.
hi guys.
Oh, wow.
It's lovely to see you. I don't know.
I'm feeling zen. You'll be like of the earth.
I don't know if we'll be able to use you on the podcast.
Yeah, we do need
anymore.
you to be funny.
Yeah, and like quirky,
And
you
like,
know.
yeah,
have some
You got to fill
facts.
your role, you
Yeah.
know. You definitely need your facts.
Yeah, we
So-
need those.
I got a May fact.
Oh.
Give it to us.
Oh, maybe I told you already, Tig.
Oh, well then never mind. Let's move on.
I have.
So,
what if I've
what
not
if-
heard it?
Oh, okay. Let's tell it again.
It's about the dance plague. Yeah, I have told it. I told you about it. Yeah, never mind. I take it back. Basically, Fortune, there was this woman. That's all I think about. There was a woman in 1518 called Frau Treffaui. I actually
Tell me more.
Don't remember her name.
Frau Treffaui?
I don't remember.
I think I must have tuned you out because I don't remember Frau Treffaui.
Treffaui.
Merch alert.
Frau Treffaui.
Frau Treffaui cannot be real.
It,
That
Thomas,
sounds like a
is it?
Star Wars character.
Can you Google 1518 dance plague?
And,
so
Frau?
and Frau Treffaui, however that spelling is up to you.
So she starts
She.
dancing. Yeah, Frau. Yeah.
Frau.
I didn't know the gender. Frau Treffaui.
Oh, Thomas is
Treffaui.
typing.
Yeah, Thomas is typing.
Oh, it is a real name.
Who
Frau
cares? Tell the
Treffaui.
story.
May spell it for the folks because they'll never guess.
Okay, Frau, Frau, and then Trophea, Troffea. Okay, this is good. Thomas has just sent, I guess, from Wikipedia or something. I'm gonna. Okay, in July 1518, a woman whose name was
I'm
given.
going to go to the bathroom. Tell me what happened.
This is where we would put in a toilet flush sound effect.
A woman whose name was given as. Also, what do you mean whose name was given as? As Frau Trophea stepped into the street and began dancing. She seemed unable to stop, and she kept dancing until she collapsed from exhaustion. After resting,
rhythm is
she
gonna get ya.
resumed the compulsive, frenzied activity and continued this way for days. Within a week, more than 30 people were similarly affected. They kept going long past the point of injury. City authorities were alarmed by the ever-increasing. So it was a contagious dance.
Oh,
And
wow.
People died and whatever. And then she, I think, Treffaui went to different towns. And she
Miss
kept,
Treffaui.
and recruited people to die dancing.
she kept starting these
The
dance
fact that
parties.
this story has come up twice, I'm getting the vibe we've entered another bear portal.
I know. Get me to the institute. Get me to
Yes.
the
It's
institute.
crazy though. And why were people like, yeah, I can't stop, won't stop dancing till I
know.
die?
Well, some people think that it was like a poison in the yeast of the bread or something had gone bad in the town and they were all psychotic. But I don't know.
all
I think
that
it was a curse
crazy
of Treffaui.
bread.
Yeah, all that crazy bread. Anyways.
Wait, there's crazy bread?
Yeah, what did you mean by that? I went with it, but
Yeah.
You said yeast.
oh yeah.
Something in
Yeah,
the
but then you
yeast?
said, oh, yeah, that crazy bread, insinuating that people
This was
just
a
know
thing.
about crazy bread.
What?
What's
happening?
What
Should we
yourself?
go to
I'm
our
insinuating
question?
that people ate bread and went nuts and started
Oh,
dancing till they died.
it sounded like crazy
Or they
bread
had
is
yeast
a thing.
infections.
What has
possible.
happened to our show? How could we possibly get as much information as we just got, and then we all just fell off. We just fell off the wagon of conversation and looked at each other like, what are you talking about?
And guess
Nobody
what?
knows what the other person is talking about.
And none of us knew that we were going to talk about this today.
No, we did not.
What
And
a
I've already
treat.
heard about it.
I know, poor.
I've already heard about Frau Chafawi.
Lucky you.
No.
It was probably different when you heard it too. It's changing.
Well, what a fact, May. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
So,
can we just put a cap on that, Frau
yeah,
Chafawi?
I think we
Yeah.
ban Frau Chafawi from future
I think we
episodes.
should.
Wait, you
You're
like
attached to Frau
I
Chafawi?
don't know. I don't mind it. 2 against 1.
All right.
May and I have shared some tidbits of our life. Tig, would you like to add anything to?
No.
Let's get to our question.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really have anything to say.
Ugh.
There's
Solo
nothing
parenting?
going on in my life.
God, I wish you did more.
Stephanie's still in London, and I've said it a million times. I'm just enjoying living my normal life. You know what I did today?
You're just in mom mode.
I am, and I love it, and I'm.
Fortune Marie.
Dare you yuck my yum?
I'm totally kidding.
Meanwhile, while Fortune's playing Pac-Man in an empty house.
And I'm like doing laundry, folding clothes, emptying the dishwasher, picking up the kids, going to the
Yeah.
grocery store.
I wish you did more, actually.
Yeah. But I'm still in that mode, and I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, I love that.
I love doing the podcast. I have a show, I think tomorrow night, and Papa Grande is going to come over, hang out with Max and Finn, and so it feels like that balance of like I'm podcasting, I'm doing shows, and I'm running around. Like the call I answered earlier was Max and Finn's doctor appointment, and it just feels nice to be submerged in the life that I've normally been out in the world working towards having,
Right.
Yeah.
but really being in my life,
Yeah. This
and not
is the
just
thing.
cramming it in between tours,
Yeah.
or filming, but like really being in it, and it just feels nice. So
That's really nice.
I love
that's
that
what I'm
for
up
you.
to. Thank you, even if that's not sincere.
It is
Okay.
wildly sincere. I think about
Okay.
you as I'm playing my arcade game all the time.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
I didn't
about?
think about
Pac-Man
you.
machine. No, that's what I crave, that type of life, Tig.
Uh-huh.
And that's what the Institute is going to help me conjure.
Are you talking about just balance in general of
Yeah, and
Kids.
and I want a family, so I want to be the best version
Aw.
of myself,
Yeah.
in order to magnetize that life that I want. Yeah.
And you definitely want kids?
I want kids in my life that I'm raising.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Sure,
Yeah.
whatever means it comes by.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, I want to make up weird stories and games. I know
Yeah.
there's other stuff to do with parenting, but that's
No,
the part
that's it.
that's pretty
That's
much it, right?
just
Yeah.
Fanciful worlds.
yeah.
You know what I also really enjoy is this is very embarrassing to admit. I have this game in my head where I'm like, okay, if somebody popped into our house
Mm-hmm.
while Stephanie's out of town, even when Stephanie's in town, but let's just take it right now. While she's out of town,
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to keep up this house to a T. Because like if there was like a house patrol that popped in and was like, are the dishes clean? Are the clothes clean? Are they folded and put
Whoa.
away? Are the, are the cats fed? Is there enough food in the house? Like making sure that balance is going on, that everything is handled. It's like that, I guess it makes sense because it's like when I train for something or I'm like trying to get my health in order, I'm not into like competing against anyone in a team situation. I'm like, I want to make sure I'm on top of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And so it's like the ultimate me against me game where I'm like, oh my gosh, the I forgot the laundry. It's in there. And before Max and Finn get home, I want all of their clothes put away. And anyway, so that's my little.
So satisfying.
So you're winning right now?
I am, but I still have a load of laundry that isn't. I'm sure the listeners are like, get a life. But I do have one. This is the life I want. But so I have a little bit of laundry that still needs to be dried and folded. But after that, after we record, I go get those little cubs and boom, their house is all ready.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Fortune and I should pop in unannounced in disguise as house inspectors just at a random point to be like, is this house in tip-top shape? Everything runs smooth? Yeah.
And have a list.
Yes. And call me out and be like, listen, I feel like the TV room should be a little cleaner. And then, but I can show you what I have done and why the TV room is a little in disarray still.
Yeah.
So
we do
that's
take
what I'm
explanations, so that's good.
Okay, good.
I don't really see mess. Like my eyes would be like, this all
I
looks
know.
great.
Look behind you.
Like the last 4 podcasts, you've had just like a mountain of shit to the right of you.
Stuff I'm donating.
May, remember the rule of show, don't tell?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I gotta deal with this.
I'll be like, look at the pile that May's collecting over there.
Yeah.
Handsome is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace makes building a website easy. They give you everything you need to claim your domain and showcase to the world what you have to offer. You can create a professional quality website yourself that shows off your brand and helps you create relationships with your audience. With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a bespoke online presence that perfectly fits their business needs.
Squarespace offers a complete library of professionally designed award-winning website templates with an option for every category you can think of. Then you can make it your own with intuitive drag and drop editing and unrivaled visual design effects. Squarespace's SEO tools will ensure that you show up more often in search results as well.
So what are you waiting for? Get started on your dream website today. Head to squarespace.com/handsome for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code HANDSOME to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Women's health is so important. So why is it so often neglected? O Positive is a women's health company that offers a range of symptom-targeting supplements that support women at every stage of life, from their first period to well beyond their last. What's so special about O Positive's products? They create real, tangible results with ingredients that are backed by clinical studies and shaped by board-certified doctors. They're also committed to breaking down the stigmas around women's health.
O Positive is proud to offer Uro-Vaginal Probiotic, a probiotic blend specifically formulated to support vaginal health. That means a balanced vaginal pH as well as healthy vaginal smell and flora. One customer raves that Uro, quote, have really helped to keep me balanced and feeling comfortable with having a sex life again.
So take proactive care of your health and head to opositive.com/handsome or enter handsome at checkout for 25% off your first purchase. That's opositiv.com/handsome for 25% off.
I do have a new object that for when we're beauty influencers.
Oh, yes.
Fortune.
I miss my beauty influencer days.
I haven't busted it out yet, but it's
What is that?
Oh, it's
like-
the infrared mask.
yeah, LED infrared mask that
What does that do?
It like vibrates and relaxes your face or something.
It fucks your face.
Fortune Marie.
I'm getting the F fucked out of my face.
I'm waiting. He said I'm getting the F
The
fucked
F
out of my
fucked.
I'm
fucking
stunned. I am stunned. I've never heard something
Well, they
so.
said it vibrates, so just assume that's what happens to your face is it gets effed.
I was just talking about how I play a game where the house patrol is going to come by and see if I've folded my laundry and tidied the TV room and emptied the dishwasher and gone to the grocery store because I'm a normal person living a normal life. And then you go and say that?
I just said what I heard.
Well, you gotta get one. We'll compare notes.
You gotta get one. Let me
Two
tell you.
against one. Should we get to our question, please?
You gotta get one of these.
Girl,
Your
quiet.
face is
girl, back it up.
face
Girl,
will thank me later.
Girl, no. Who is our question asker? Please, girl, no.
Okay, girl. Well, today's question asker, by the way, would appreciate this entire conversation. I know he would, because he's hilarious. He's an actor who played Dylan in the Emmy-winning first season of The White Lotus, which we'll get to what he infamously did on that show. He also starred in Smile 2 and Companion. He's all over the place lately. He's really crushing it. Lukas Gage is asking today's question.
Hey, Handsome Squad. It's Lukas Gage here, and I have a question for you. What is the most desperate stunt that you've ever pulled just to get attention? Talking next morning you wake up and you cannot believe you really did that.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, first of all, let's just address that. The tank top, the deep voice. This is what I'm going for.
Lukas is sexy.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube, check that out. Even though I couldn't see it, I have to believe you because my eyesight is gone. But he did he did resemble a very attractive person from what I can
see the shape,
tell.
the general shape.
He's very attractive and he's really fun and he has a fun personality.
So do we.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wasn't counting us out, girl.
I know, but you have to always remind people that we are a fun bunch.
Do you want to know what he did in season 1 of White Lotus?
What?
Well, Lucas's character did this on the first season of White Lotus, and it was a real moment, a real TV moment. He ate a guy's ass.
Fortune Marie! What is happening to our show?
Sorry,
Listen.
should I have built up to slower to that? I can't talk now.
No, you shouldn't share that. This is a family-friendly show, and
Tig, when you were drinking that water, I thought you were going to do a spit take. When Fortune said it, I thought you were going to go...
I don't do spit takes because my sons are in the middle of spit take
obsession.
they
really?
learn to spit take, so they anytime there's something funny going on, they always grab a drink so they can spit take.
That's really
and so I'm really on top of
You know
guys.
what else makes you spit take? Eating ass. I've not done it. I've not done that before, but I imagine that would make you thirsty.
I'm dropping out of this conversation.
Poor Lukas Gage is
eventually
probably like
this podcast.
No.
yeah, girl.
Lucas is probably like, great, my whole career has been boiled down to this one moment. But I would like to ask, is there a difference between rimming and eating ass?
What is happening?
Is rimming just around the parameters, and then the other way is really getting in there?
I think maybe.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god!
Come on!
Tig is just taking off her headphones.
It's part of our world now, Tig. Even our grandmas are doing it.
Oh my lord!
Mine's dead, but she probably would have done it.
It's part of life. It's a beautiful
Tig
thing.
wants
I'm sure.
no part of this. All right. Well, I'll clean it up. I'll promise. I'll clean it up.
Hello.
And we've moved on from it. You're
moved
safe.
on from that.
We're just talking about
eating something.
Stinky.
Yeah, you gotta wash that up real good if that's happening. That's just
hey.
That's
Back
just
it
a
up.
fact.
Girl, back it up.
Girl, if I'm just saying, if someone is gonna do that, like, please wash all of that real good.
wash grandma's problem area.
Yep.
And wash your mouth out while you're
I
at it.
will. Maybe I
Okay.
will.
Did you ever get your mouth washed out?
As a
Just when
kid?
Yeah.
Never. Did
One
you?
time I did. One time I
With
did.
soap?
With soap?
Mm-hmm.
A bar of soap
Whoa,
or
that's
liquid
some
soap?
old school. That was like in the 70s, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
You know, I was basically 7 smoking a cigarette and holding, not really, but I mean, you know, it was the 70s and my mother only did it one time. I think she was desperate because I wouldn't pull it together.
You wouldn't put that cig down.
Yeah.
And so did she say go and put that soap in your mouth, or she put it in your mouth for you?
She like put the bar of soap on my tongue.
Oh.
She probably wouldn't appreciate me telling this, but she's no longer with us. I don't know if I've ever told you that. But my mother's personality was also one that I could say, but you did it. So I am going to tell the people. And she'd go,
that's that's
"All
the
right."
trade-off.
And so wait, what was his question? He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
is
Something
there-
you did for attention?
yeah, where you woke up the next day and were like, I can't believe I did that. Some stunt that you pulled.
Like in an embarrassing, I can't believe I did that, or in like whoa, I pulled off that stunt and I can't believe I pulled it off.
Embarrassing, like, oh my God.
I'd like to hear if a good one as well if you weren't embarrassed, but yeah.
Have I ever done something for attention?
Yeah, your whole career. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, looking for.
I do comedy just because it feels good on the inside. I don't want any feedback whatsoever.
Oh man. I mean, I've told the story before of when I took the joke too far when I was 13 and I was doing a Scottish character. I was at a guy's birthday party. I was 13. I think I had a crush on the guy, so I was manic and doing all these voices and characters like Ace Ventura. And I was doing this Scottish character, and we were waiting for the bus to go play laser tag, stood on top of like a
Classic.
newspaper box. Yeah, the whole thing was the most classic setup. So I'm standing on top of this newspaper box being like, whoa, look at that. Oh, look over there. Doing this loud character. And I remember thinking, I'm so fucking funny. I am on fire. And then this couple walked by, this strangers couple, adults. And I was so into my character, I spat at the couple and it landed on their shoe and the world stopped turning. As soon as it happened,
I've never heard this.
stomach dropped out of my body. I go, they look at me, they go, did you just spit at us? And all of my friends are silent and terrified. Like there's adults now mad. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. I just got, okay, you both look really disappointed in me right now. So
I have to answer this real quick. My alarm's going off.
Are you
Sorry.
joking? Are you joking?
No, not at my new house, but at my old one.
Oh, your house alarm is going off? Did we give the address and did we just stream live?
Okay.
Yeah.
They got it. Okay.
They got him.
Okay. So just to clarify, that's twice on the pod.
Sorry. Well, I was like, I got a thing from the security company, and I was like, it was someone. Yeah.
Anyways, I spat on this couple, and I just knew in the moment I've taken this too far. It was like I was possessed. I don't know what came over me, and then they got on the same bus as us to go, and I remember sitting by myself on the bus. My friends just humiliated, and oh my God, Fortune's on the phone. This has never happened.
May, this is a sign of a good story.
Yeah.
Is when your co-host
holds up one finger.
Oh my God. Wait, let's see. What is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder, what if Fortune never comes back and just continues working on the computer or something? And we're back. What's going on?
What happened?
It was ADT calling to make sure that no police needed to come.
But how do you know if police need to come? You're not there.
Because because it's people getting the house ready.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Anyways, that's my most shameful moment where no one really talked to me for the rest of the birthday. Everyone was just like, you're unhinged. And I just was trying to be funny. And
the next morning, did you wake up? How'd you feel like when you woke up the next day?
ashamed. Yeah, bad. I remember then going into the laser quest and just finding a corner to sit in the dark while everyone's running around, pew, pew, pew. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to find a little spot to cower in the dark.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to feel better?
Oh, I mean, look, I'm still talking about it. I'm still.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. What about you guys? Have you ever, especially with comedy, like just like, and trying to be funny, it's such a trap, especially things don't age well and stuff. Is there anything that you've done that you're like,
I'm trying to think if there was a bigger thing I did. I did fake having a retainer once because I thought that would be cool.
How did you?
It just was a paper clip that I put. I was like, why did I think this was cool? It's like people would ask me about my retainer. Yeah, I have a retainer.
It wasn't a joke. It was like,
No,
I actually want people to think
100% for real, thinking for some reason that would make me cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that was so stupid. I think a couple days later, I'm like, why am I eating metal?
Yeah, and how are you holding it in place?
I don't know. I like undid the paper clip so that it was like a round
I
thing.
used to do that.
And just put it here, like where it kind of, you could kind of fit it to your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But did you have like embarrassment or shame the next day or anything?
More of just like, what was that?
Oh, sorry. I'm just getting a call, guys. Sorry. One second.
Is this for real? You stop this.
We are blowing up.
Hopefully someone walks past your window again at some point so you can have a moment as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did something on a larger scale that was
like
for attention.
Drunk at a Hollywood party and you try and do the splits and you knock over the caviar.
I knocked over. Can you believe I knocked over the caviar?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Who knocked over the caviar?
What about you, Tig?
It wasn't a prank, but I was at the age. My kids are just coming out of this age where they need a Band-Aid for everything.
Yeah,
you know, when kids are just. I don't know if you're aware of this, but kids love a Band-Aid.
They love a Band-Aid.
And it wasn't a prank, but it was kind of along the lines of what Fortune was saying. It was first grade, and my mother had made me wear a dress for picture day.
Oh,
and it was the group picture. And I was sitting in the front row in my dress, and I was so young and dumb that I didn't understand that what ends up in the picture my mother's gonna see. And so I'm sitting there in my dress, which by the way was a happy medium of my mother being like, you have to wear a dress, which she didn't continue to make me do later in life. But the one dress that I really liked to wear, if I had to wear a dress, was a denim dress,
of course,
with a farm scene on it. There was like a farm with little animals and a sunshine
and a pocket for your cigarettes.
No, I just rolled those up in my sleeve, but it also had like overall, like a look of overalls. Anyway, so I wore my farm dress, sat in the front row, and covered both of my legs with Band-Aids, knee to ankle.
Oh my God.
What?
Because I thought it looked so cool to have like all of these injuries on my leg, these fake injuries. So I get my picture taken. I go. I think it might have been the first year because I don't think I had a group picture in kindergarten, so it might have been the first year. So I just didn't know. I didn't have a lot of information yet in life. So the picture gets developed, and it gets sent to my mother because she purchased the picture, and she looks at it and she's like, sweetie, that was on your legs. And I was so embarrassed. I was so humiliated by my mother seeing that I snuck and she was, I mean, here I just told a story of my mother putting soap in my mouth, but she was like, people are going to think that and beat the hell
soap in
out
your
of
mouth.
you. Yeah. But anyway, so that was, it wasn't is that a prank? I don't know if it's a
That's
prank.
not a prank, but it's something you did for attention.
Yeah, that then you had to be faced with.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it does fill the
Oh
the
my
question.
God. If my
Yeah.
kid was doing that, I'd be like, my kid's great. That is really weird and funny.
Yeah.
Cover
so
your legs with Band-Aids because you
With-
think
I mean,
it's kind of badass.
10 Band-Aids on
And
each leg.
and not a single Band-Aid was left in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there's my story.
I love
We
it.
used to give each other hickeys on our eyeballs because
The three of us did. Yeah.
yeah,
just last week.
so that it would look like a black eye because we thought that was cool. So you sort of would suck on the person's like lower eyelid, and then so everyone in the class looked
Gross.
like we had black eyes.
Gross.
Yeah, it was gross. Yeah.
The things that we thought were so cool were nuts.
Pretty
Yeah,
badass.
pretty badass.
Should we hear Lucas's answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my most cringy, most mortifying stunt that I've ever pulled just to get someone's attention has to do with you, Fortune. I'm so sorry. It was the night before party. First year, after the pandemic, never been invited to these Hollywood things. I didn't know how anything went. I maybe drank a little too much. And as I'm leaving, I'm walking out and I spot you at the valet getting in your car. And I go, oh my God, that's Fortune Feimster to my friend. We'd watched Barb and Star on repeat. And instead of just letting it go and admiring or maybe saying hi, I proceeded to jump on the hood of your car. And
That's right.
like I knew you, and it said, Fortune, stop, you have to hang out with us, Fortune. And I cannot believe I did this. And I also can't believe how amazing and nice you were, because you kind of went along with it and kind of acted like we knew each other. You probably thought I was absolutely insane. And the next morning I woke up in a cold sweat and I could not believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Love you, and I love the pod.
Oh my God.
Lucas.
God.
That is so
I did
funny.
not think that would be his answer. That's hilarious.
And it's so different from Band-Aids on my legs with my farm
Yeah.
dress on.
Yeah.
that did. I want to say he might have been with Meg Stalter that night.
Yeah.
I knew that obviously I didn't hit him with my car, but he kind of threw himself on the hood of my car.
I think that's
And
a great bit.
I think I might have. I knew of him, but I don't know that White Lotus had come out yet. But that is so funny, and I didn't think twice about it. I just thought it was a funny bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a funny person being funny.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, we are going to be friends if that's your. Yeah.
We
But
are
also-
friends, and I see him around.
Did you drive off saying, hey, would you be a guest on my podcast in a few years?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to see you eat ass.
Fortune, come
Sorry.
on.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
come on.
Sorry.
Meg Stalter is someone that when she's around, like, I get egged into this lunacy. Like, maybe
We should ask Meg to do a question.
Of course, I don't know why we haven't.
I
We
know. I
have
just
to.
thought that.
Can I say really quickly? She is currently filming Hacks, so she's
Uh-huh.
in Vegas, I think, and she has, I guess, a lot of time off just in her hotel room, and I have so much respect for how she's using that time, which is just she's doing these Instagram lives like she used to do during the pandemic, where it's sometimes 2 hours and she's in character. She's wearing these wigs and people are calling in, and she does a character called Miss Love, who she did a whole night where she was giving love advice and being like, my polyamorous boyfriend and I are getting married. Then the next night she does another 2-hour live stream being like,
Oh my
I'm getting a
gosh.
divorce. it's like the best. I'm just like, that is a comedy brain,
Yeah.
It just is,
She's always thinking of bits.
and she doesn't give a shit. And I'm
She
just,
does not give
I
a shit.
I respect it a lot.
I've done
yeah.
a couple of her Largo shows, and I'm just like, what is going to unfold tonight?
That's so funny.
Well, you know what? Lucas also got married on television. I didn't know if that was going to be one of his things.
What do you mean?
Lucas got married on the Kardashians
Oh,
television show to Kim Kardashian's hairdresser.
and the wedding was on the reality show?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was really, that's really his husband is.
They are now divorced.
Oh.
I mean, that sounds like something I would do.
But
does
they
it not?
both wore matching, like, I don't know if it was real or faux fur, big black faux fur, or whatever, jackets with black leather pants in, I think, Vegas. And Kim was the officiant.
And how long was he with his husband?
I don't know. I think it was a shorter relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's since talked about it on some podcasts, saying he regretted doing it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would get overexcited about something and be like, yeah, show the world, do it. And,
Like
yeah,
get swept up in something.
Yes, 100%. That sounds
Yeah.
like, especially if Kim Kardashian's going to officiate, I'll marry you guys. I'll marry
You're
anyone.
gonna marry whoever just so Kim can officiate.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, my
Well-
friends, this was a delightful episode.
I
Can't get
loved it.
enough.
That's right.
But that is enough. We do need to move on.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say that we have new merch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Including speaking of we have a Ghost crew neck
Yes.
and a handsome zip hoodie. Go to handsomepod.com. And also, I cannot stress enough the importance of rating and reviewing our show. Subscribe to the podcast. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. These are very crucial parts of keeping our show a-going.
And follow our socials, because some of these merch things were from the feedback we got on those socials.
Mm-hmm. And if anyone knows the couple who I spat on in character, get in touch with them and apologize.
Yeah, that's a good idea for sure.
What do you guys have coming up? Or I can start, because I can say that I'm supposed to say, and I get emails reminding me to say, I am on tour. I'm going on tour in February for 35 cities I'm going to, and the tickets are on sale. And my whole team is very nervous about the ticket sales. So please buy some tickets. Come see me live. I've never done an American tour, and I'll be in
It's gonna be
Canada and
great.
America.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. You're going to sell tickets.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to try and meet as many people as I can too, and do meet and greets and stuff. So yeah, check it out.
Well, this November, I'm at the Chicago Theater. It's almost sold out, so get your tickets. San Jose and Fresno, California, the end of that month. Charlotte, North Carolina, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida in December. And then a bunch of dates got rescheduled, like Norfolk, Salt Lake City, Vancouver, and Seattle. Although those are at the end of the year. Seattle, Washington, I'm doing New Year's Eve. So come celebrate the New Year with me. It's before the countdown, so you can come to the show, then go celebrate the ringing in of the New Year elsewhere.
I'm going to be in Montclair, New Jersey for the Montclair Film Festival, and Stephen Colbert is hosting the evening
Nice.
of the documentary screening. And,
no way.
Yeah. So that's going to be really fun. This isn't like a stand-up show, but I'll be out there doing Drew Barrymore's show and Colbert promoting the documentary. So we're in full documentary promotion mode right now. So if it's if the film is screening anywhere near you, please check it out. And we are creeping up on the premiere of Come See Me in the Good Light on Apple TV, November 14th. I cannot emphasize enough how beautiful this film is. And I mean, it really, really promotes and encourages compassion I'll also be at Dynasty Typewriter in Los Angeles, November 16th, and Largo in Los Angeles, November 21st. So get your tickets and go to tignotaro.com for all my other live show information.
Sweet.
Really sweet. And I would say until next time, shall we
keep
it
handsome? You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance. You know what's not smart? Not checking your fruit bowl before heading out of town for a week. Who knew that 1 million fruit flies could move in and become your roommates in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.